I was more worried about transitioning from class to class and not being there on time.
Finding different friends because they usually just spread off and go to different schools.
Just being the little one on campus because in 5th grade we're the big ones.
I was scared and nervous because we switched different classes. In 5th grade, we had one class that we normally stay in.
I was scared to see if it would be a harder transition and if the classes would be harder and if you would have to focus more on school.
Some of my fears were that I wasn't going to make a lot of friends and it was going to be like teachers.
I like that we get to have every class, like all the electives every day instead of every other day.
You do have a lot more freedoms than in 5th grade, always having to line up with your class.
There's electives, you can hang out more, and it's not like just usually in one class. And like when I was in 5th grade, we only had one class and the teacher taught different things, but now you have different teachers.
Well, in elementary, we didn't really get to choose our electives. They just kind of like happened throughout the course of the day. And I really like that we got to choose them this year because I get to do 2 things that I really love.
It's a chance for you to find new people and express yourself.
Let's see. Probably the electives.
Don't believe like any of the rumors you heard about middle school because like barely any of them are true.
Just have confidence in your kids. And don't worry because they could do it.
My advice would be just to not worry about the students because the teachers here, they know what they're doing, and if you just ask them, they might help you a lot.
To just let them be free because if you add all the pressure to them, they're going to be very nervous and not ready for what's going to come.
That you have to think about the positive instead of all the negative stuff that could happen.
Don't stress so much about it. It's not that hard and the kids will get used to it.
Don't worry because it's gonna feel just like 5th grade, but it's just more teachers.
Don't be afraid. It's not as hard as you think.
You have to be more focused and you have to pay attention more and actually work hard.
You don't have to run to class and just waste your energy.
So don't be afraid to try new things.
You have to have a lot of responsibility and having homework projects.
I don't want to goof around much in middle school. It's, kind of more of a serious thing to, keep your grades, best you can.
Going with the flow and just working with the middle school vibe.
Go into it being yourself. Because if you're not yourself, then you might not even make a lot of friends if you're some fake person.